Hey, we're welcome back. We're back, and hey, the junk lady wants to talk to us. All right, yo, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah. Slate Alone Nester 2, okay. So I got a biography I can read about if I want to. So that's what she wanted to do. We got one more Elder Dragon in us, I'm sure. Let's find it. Okay, there. Elder Dragon of the Mist. This one's actually pretty unique, and I really enjoyed it. It's one of my favorite of the Elder Dragons of this series that I've tried thus far, at least. Alright. Yep. So this should be fun. So Chameleos. He looks a lot like I think it's a tree leaf gecko or whatever they're called. But is pretty much literally a, what is it called? No space left in my inventory. Oh, that's terrible. Let's see if we can't use some items then. Yeah, we filled up our we're pretty filled up with items as it is. Eh. I don't need those items anyway. There we go. Let's take a moment to, get set up here. So, let's get out there. So, Chameleos. It's like a chameleon. He is pretty much invisible most of the time. The only time when the battle music plays for him is when he is enraged. And I really like the battle music, so it's kind of sad that it doesn't play very much. But maybe that's why I like it so much. That, it only plays when he's angry. Otherwise, it's eerily silent. I don't know, it's kind of fitting. Again, with Chameleos, if you break his horn and his tail this time, you can get rid of his camouflage. But, also his horn can only be broken by dragging element again, so that's why I'm bringing this weapon. Otherwise, I'd bring something else. But, ladies and gentlemen, Chameleos. Actually, not a horribly hard fight, to be honest. And you can see the tear in the model where the tail goes off. And there he goes. Also, when you paint bomb him, you can only get an idea on where he is, not exactly where he is. Just the general, this is the area he's in, like Area 9. Alright, there he is. Ah, no. There he is. Ah, there. I ran into him. So, this is one of his attacks. He loves to use poison. He also does other attacks which lowers your defense. He will also use a unique attack called Fatigue, which is not something you see very often. I will explain that when that time comes, but you can use smoke bombs to temporarily get a visual cue on where he is. But he loves his poison attacks. Also, he will steal items from you like it's nobody's business. So one of the few uses for smoke bombs, actually. Kind of sad that... there are ways you can actually reveal him. Where he is, aside from, getting a temporary reveal with smoke bombs. Oh, God, where is he? Which is through sonic bombs. If he's just about to do an attack and you use a sonic bomb, then it'll like stun him and remove his stealth for about a minute. And, you know, when you're fighting Chameleos, you're going to be chugging through smoke bombs. Well, not chugging. He will also, well, do a sort of a wind press attack with his tail. And then right after that, while he keeps you stunned, he will go to eat one of your items. So this is really more of a war of attrition sort of battle. They already break his horn. If I did, that'd be great. I think he started to fly off to some other area. If that is the case, I shall always bring bomb materials and ivy with you. Oh wow. Yes, get rid of it. Oh wow. Oh wow. What did I just throw out? Oh no. I probably threw out a bunch of mega potions, didn't I? I think his wings can also break. I'm not sure. I don't even think you can break his wings. Again, not entirely sure. Let's see. Did I throw out my mega potions? Ha ha ha! Yes, I did. Oh crap. Yeah, but his horn is basically on his nose, and that has already broken down. And there you get a good example of how he steals items. He needs them. Yeah. He doesn't do a terrible amount of damage as long as you remember to be careful. Well, you know what? Why not? Just because I can. I don't think his horn is terribly hard to break. You can also use flash bombs to get an idea where he is, so you can see stars around his head. He's going to eat one of my items now, or he's going to do a spit attack. He's going to do a spit attack. Those spit attacks are the worst thing he can do because they will screw over your stamina. And there we see one of his unique attacks, Fatigue. How do you cure that? You use an energy drink. As you can see, my stamina gauge is completely destroyed. But you take this, and it's cured, but you still lost a massive amount of stamina. The other attack, which, you know, reduces your... There we go. This is the best I can do under these circumstances. Again, you don't get your stamina back, which is absolutely terrible. But he will also do his, like, defense down attack, which will, well, pretty much negate my armor drug, I guess. But you can get rid of it by either waiting or using a armor seed or a armor drug or that sort of thing. Oh, he moved. Excellent. But again, this guy, you're going to lose a lot of items to him. And it really is a war of attrition. And you never want to lose track of him, because once you lose track of him, he's going to be impossible to find. Ooh, stamina. No. Oh, wow, he did get him. Excellent. I think right now the cat is affected by the... Oh, and there's his attack where he basically uses wind press against you. Again, I would say if you can get some immunity to having stuff stolen from you, immunity to poison, that's pretty nice to have, but the immunity to the wind press is even better, because that way you get a lot of free attacks on it. And I have no idea when he enrages and his battle music plays, but I hope it does play. a little bit more on, because I really like it. Another element aside from Dragon that's really good to use against him is Fire. If you're really gonna go for Fire element, you're gonna want to attack him on the chest. Whereas with my Dragon element here, I would like to attack him on the head, but good luck attacking his head. I don't think Chameleos has a lot of health, which I guess would, I mean, in theory, it'd make up for the fact that, you know, he's invisible most of the time, and you spend most of the time just fumbling around. Armor Seed was stolen, damn you. Luckily I have a bunch of them. Oh, I can block that without getting the status effect. You know what, we're gonna also, if you do use a Sonic Bomb on him while he's doing an attack like that, then he will drop a shiny. So, going for the Dragon Treasure. Ah, no Jewel. Maybe that's only high rank stuff though. Another tactic you can use against him is flashing him. Not easy to flash him, but I'm terrible with flash bombs. And the worst part is I can't see him, so right now I'm just wasting a lot of flash bombs for nothing. Okay, there we go. That's a way to see him. Normally I don't flash him because, oh crap. Oh, well, go steal anything. But yeah, you just look for the stars over his head, and you will find him. Again, it's a pretty unique fight. I like it. That's all there's really to say about it. Oh, wow, he's just pounding the ground. Perhaps my cat can even heal my status effect with the whole being weakened if he does his flute. Yeah, that's right. With flutes, you actually can cure it. Now that I think about it. And that's what the cat is basically using. He's using a flute. Ah, not the best of angles I could do that in. Well, let's see if I can get to the tail. The tail's actually pretty hard to cut because it's so small. And it's only the very tip of the tail that you cut. Oh, you jerk. Well, I'd rather have him steal my armor seeds than all the really good expensive stuff like the armor charms. Again, you're gonna bounce off a lot of him. Oh, and he stole an antidote. Actually, that's one of the things I don't want him to steal, because he's gonna be using a lot of poison attacks. I have been able to kill Chameleos in basically one round. It's been possible for me to do that, just because Chameleos is, I don't know, it just seems really weak. Again, the trick is never to let him out of your sight. And he moved to an area. Excellent. Meanwhile, I'll grab this well-done steak. Again, be careful of... be careful of the spit attacks. Those are the ones that are devastating. Oh, hey, there you are. Well, that helped me. There we go. Sonic Bomb. Sonic Bomb. Yeah. Alright. Oh, I want to hit the tail. Yes, look at the cat while I attack your tail. Still, horn broken. Looks kind of goofy with that broken nose horn thing. Hey, that's my Psycho Serum, you jerk. I only have 200 more of them in my box. Item box. Oh, screw it. You know what? If you're not gonna cooperate... Well, where is he? Where'd he go? Did he go all the way over there? Again, I'll know when I found him when I walk into him. Oh, there he is. He's a tricky one. There we go. Ah, the wind press attack. I'm not sure if it's dragon wind press high or low. I'd imagine it's dragon just because he's a dragon. But again, I'd suggest that would be my preference of gear to bring. Or fencing. One or the other. In fact, I think the best gear you can bring against the Chameleos in G rank is fencing, because the only way you can... Well, you'll bounce 100% of the time unless you have purple sharpness. Not all weapons have purple sharpness. As you can see, while I'm being very sloppy against him, trying to get as many hits in as possible, that sort of general sloppiness. He's not doing a whole lot of damage, even while he's enraged. Again, this is more of a enemy that's all about war of attrition and losing lots of expensive items if you get really unlucky than anything. Immunity to having things stolen is pretty handy, but you know, you shouldn't be afraid to use a potion here, a potion there, or be an idiot like... I'm just kind of sad that I lost all my potions due to general stupidity. Ah, darn it. But yeah, again, not a whole lot of damage that's being dealt to me. Again, not sure if his wings can have any breaks. I think they might, but I've never really paid attention whenever I've been fighting them. I've just, you know, usually said, oh, I've gotten a bunch of items. And I was never really too interested in the Chameleos gear to begin with, so never really farmed him. Aside from just kill him the required amount of time, just to have said, hey, I've got a mission complete. So, killed him once in every mission. But, yeah, I'm really working on that tail. I have no idea when it's gonna break. But sonic bombs are your friend if you can find them. Which, speaking of which, I should probably refresh my paintball, just so I know exactly where he is. He's probably all the way over there, and he's going to charge towards me in a moment. Yeah. Well predicted. There we go. Ah, this almost looks like a professional operation if it wasn't because I was getting hit a lot. Ah, one of these days, Chameleos, I'm gonna get that tail. For this fight, the Monobolus armor that I have, if I really wanted to, which I probably should take advantage of, the fact that it doesn't deal much damage, I should take advantage of that because I could get the potential going, especially with this much health. It'd be great. Where's he gonna go? Where are you gonna go, Chameleos? Ah, that area again. Terrible area to fight in. No, wait. Oh, thinking of the other area where there's, like, those slim passageways. Let's see. Ah, there you are. You know what? I still got a song. Not a song, but a flash bomb. Yeah, I missed. I always miss with... I'm horrible at flashing it. Gosh, that sounds dirty. But I'm horrible at using flash bombs. Again, I should on purposely get hurt a little bit more, though. Well, at this point of time, if I get hurt, I'll get hurt. Where are you? Let's try this. Nope. Well, let's go for Brokes, I guess. That's the last of my bombs. It's pretty easy to get him with the sonic bombs. He just has to be in the middle of an attack. Or starting an attack up. Ah, stop that. I was actually considering bringing the Garuga armor along. Oops. If only because I could get the extra sharpness. But, you know, considering I broke his horn that fast, I'm not sure what happened there. Considering I broke the horn that fast, maybe I should have. I was thinking, you know, I'll go with the damage setup. Bam! There we go. Biff. And let's see if we can get a tail here. I'm desperately trying. Oh, and the green puffs of smoke means that, yes, he's enraged, if you have not guessed by now. Alright, let's try hiding behind this rock. Ah, yes, I'm cowardly, I know. But we need to get that sharpness up. There we go. I caught him just at the end of his attack. Oh wow, that movie is really loud. Badly house is badly insulated towards sound, so I can feel every vibration. Oh well. Fathers, what are you gonna do about it? They like their movies. I probably shouldn't even have been focusing on the tail all this time. You know, just focusing on doing damage. Thought he was going to do an attack there. Well, the timer's almost up, so how about I just do a little damage on him instead? Again, you generally, I feel that it's always safest to stay close to Chameleons, because then you avoid his spit attacks. Once you got the defense down status effect, he actually will start dealing a lot of damage to you. That's when you're supposed to be very afraid of getting hit. Yeah. Cat. Where'd he go? Oh, he's over there. He's moving towards... No, he's not. Oh, no. Move out of the way. There we go. Well, here's a gamble. Nope. Gamble didn't pay off. There we go. I think maybe the chest counts as his head, maybe? I don't know. I'm not exactly sure. I'm actually not exactly sure how I broke the horn so early. But the tail is... tail's the part you gotta worry about cutting. Not the easiest part in the world to cut. Well, mistake. Delicious. Oh no! There he is! He followed me! I don't want to keep a Chameleos as a pet. Ah! Mommy, he followed me home. Can I keep him? Oh, horrible. Let's see. Hey. Oh, wow. Poisoned. Not too often that happens to me. Cat, you're gathering in the middle of a battle. Bad cat! You should be buffing me instead. Injured and fled. Ah. Maybe I'll break the horn. Not the horn, but the tail. Ah, well, that's the Chameleos. That fight went pretty well. I'll probably have to look up and see if, why I broke that horn so fast. That's ridiculous. I don't know, it just, Probably haven't been doing too much damage to Chameleos, though, considering that I've been mainly attacking the tail, and I'd imagine the tail doesn't take much, has a lot of, I guess, resistances? I don't know. Still went pretty well. I'll probably go with this setup again, just with a better weapon. Probably the what's it called? Light cannon. Cat did good. I'm not gonna punch the cat. I should, but I don't know. Cat did good. Quest cleared. Let's see how much I get. Wow. Broke the horn, didn't even get the horn. Oh well. What can I say? That was that video, and I will see you next time.